Okay. Let me see. Whoops. Good morning. Welcome. I'm trying to wait for the dogs to calm down for a second because my neighbor's dog is going off. There's another dog out front. And then I'm going to color on this little sunflower bud right here. And this is another one where the pencil was so short, I dropped it. It slid right through my hand with this brace on my hand. It's a little tough sometimes. Oh no. I've got to try to find the right, here it is, the right pencil sharpener. I just totally messed up my pencil. But I have this little, just this small individual uh, sharpener here. I have a really hard time sharpening some of these pencils because the cores just keep breaking as I'm trying to sharpen it. It just keeps breaking the core off. Like the core is cracked. Now, this thing right here is another one where the line work gets pretty faint. So I kind of have to do this myself, figure out where the line work is supposed to be. It's really hard to see. Good morning, Sherry. I'm doing okay. How are you doing? We've got really high winds today and rain and snow on the way. I thought about making myself a cup of coffee this morning, but I ended up not doing it. Ah, I don't know if you heard that or not, but I just broke that lead for that core. I like the taste of coffee too. Well, I wish I had a a new pencil, chartreuse. I don't have a new one. I might have to switch colors here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep using that chartreuse. Now, right now, I'm just trying to kind of figure out. I've got to have a little bit of yellow up here in the center. So I'm just trying to kind of figure out where that's going to be. Yeah, I could get those out, but I can. This is not going to hurt anything. I can switch to this. What is this? It's all. It's a gray green light, so I can use it also. Yeah, that gray-green light, it does make it a nice highlight color, but it's not bright, but it doesn't have to be bright. We'll use it on this one right here. I'll go ahead and introduce it. It is a very light color though. It doesn't have that the bright green. But it will still give us the highlight. Now, after I get this color kind of figured out, then I may need to do like I did with the purple and come back on this darker color and just put another layer on top just to push those shadows deeper inside that bud. Now, sometimes I really have to move around and look around because just the way the light hits the paper can be sometimes hard to see exactly what I've got going on here. Okay, now let's see if we can get some yellow up in here. Yeah, something about like that.
Why is that so good? Buttery, salty. Don't tell anyone I like it. Make every wash now.
Now, some of this again, I'm having to kind of draw it myself as I go along because the lines are faint enough.
Get more than a bachelor's
They're kind of hard to see.
to take the next step.
And I'm kind of just switching back and forth between the gray green light and the chartreuse. So you utilizing both of the highlight colors. Thank you. And like I said, I'm just switching back and forth, alternating between the two highlight colors. It's looking pretty good, actually. I like that.
Lifesavers gummies. Up the wow.
Tap into Etsy for home and style staples to help you set any vibe. From custom lighting under $150 to vintage jackets under $100, or affordable pieces to help you make a fresh start. Etsy has it.
I shop for a lot of the same things. That's why I like Pace. The online checkout through the same banks and credit unions I already use. Same cards, ready to go right here. Same confidence. And actual card numbers they give me from the store. So it's easy to beat. The same great me. Because Pace is built for how I shop.
You mean for how we shop?
As long as it's on sale.
Meet Pace. Online checkout from banks and credit unions.
Casey, good morning. Sorry, I was looking at the picture, not the chat room. How you doing this morning? Oh, okay. Well, at least you didn't get blown away during the night. Yeah, that is a good thing. You guys got anywhere you have to go today, Casey? Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot about that. Well, I hope that all goes well. Yeah, okay, that sounds good.
Ruby said the children were demonically possessed.
All right, have a good day. I'll see you this afternoon. I love you.
We chose Purina One True Instinct to power Sam with the high protein nutrition he craves. True Instinct gave him the energy to explore and strong muscles primed for anything. All the signs he's living a life he was born to live. Another great day, Sam.
Well, I had to sneeze, but I didn't have no way to mute my microphone like I do when I'm on my PlayStation. Now I have extra pencils of the Prussian green and the apple green. I did buy new pencils when I ordered from Blick, and I haven't started using those colors yet. Yeah, I did my best to mask that sneeze, but I did muffle it as best I could. Now I got to try to figure out a little bit about what's happening right in here, where the stem of this bud should be coming up, because it's not very easy to actually see where it might be in here. Dee Dee, good morning. How are you? It went to the wrong town. How do they go to the wrong town? Yeah, that is really, really strange. Yeah, I'd be frustrated too. That's ridiculous that they went to the wrong town.
Lifesavers gummies. Up the wow.
We all have a line except grades. Ostrich food. Deals are so good, you won't believe the prices.
And this might be real.
savings on the purchase of Great X Latitude microwave, plus 2 times over rewards points. Get yours before it's late.
Wow. Oh, wow. Well, I was kind of like that where I was living because I was outside of town and everything, but not to that extreme. All right, I hope this kind of looks like a sunflower bud. Not much I can really do with that in there, but maybe. Oh, thank you, Sherry. I want to see if I can add a little something up here where the yellow petals are. Maybe we can put just a touch of orange up in there. Just a little bit. Thank you. Thank you, Dee Dee. All right, I like that. Okay. It only took me an hour. That's not bad. I think y'all get tired of seeing the same picture day after day after day. Now, I really don't even know where I want to go from there. Oh, by the way, Dee Dee, I was checking out your Riverbend Springs sunflower map. That's pretty awesome. I was going to say I noticed like one big field, a $500,000 field down by the oil mill, which is one of the fields that I want to get, but I haven't got yet. So I noticed there was that expensive one, and then there was another one that's I can't remember how much it was, but yeah, I did see that one big field down there still to go. I'm going to try to do a little bit on this fence right behind the sunflowers here, guys. And I don't really know what I'm going to do with the fence. I was doing part of the fence down a little bit lower, and it was a little bit different because simply because it's more in shadow down there, so it can be a little bit darker. Oh, okay. Ooh, 634,000. Ooh. So I'm going to try to work on a little bit of the fencing just in here, just so I can kind of see what's going on back behind here. Yeah, I knew it was going to be several $1 million. Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking yesterday, I bet you guys get tired of seeing the same picture over and over, as long as it takes me to color one. Okay, well, I'm glad. Everybody has to remember that I color so I can live stream and have a chat room. So I really, most of the time, I don't color unless I'm live streaming, guys. But sometimes I will. A picture will, I'll really like it. I'll really be interested in it and stuff. And I will work on it off camera sometimes, but only a couple of times have I done that. Sometimes I want to, I just don't feel good. But basically, I do everything on camera. Yeah, that's exactly how it is. I do want to start doing some like just regular videos. I don't do very many just regular videos. And I don't really have the ability to because I don't have memory space. So I ordered an SD card for this phone that I'm using, my camera phone. I ordered a 1 terabyte SD card. Actually, it should be here today. And then I can start doing like some short videos because I had something in mind. For one thing, and you guys can let me know what you think about this idea. I was thinking about doing like some short videos with something like this. This, of course, is Johanna Basford's World of Flowers. But I want to pull this out for a second. But I was thinking about doing like maybe just one at a time, just one little individual video, just of doing one little flower at a time. So if that took 20, 30 minutes, something like that, just doing them one at a time like that. You mean like for shorts or something? But yeah, I was thinking about doing some like just some short little videos like that too, just to incorporate something new. Yeah, I would have to learn how to edit shorts and turn videos into shorts. I don't know how to do that stuff. So yeah, I mean, eventually someday I might learn how to do that stuff. Oh, oh yeah, I don't do Facebook. Well, I might do something like that. I'm thinking about doing that. I won't do anything like that. Probably. Well, I was going to say I probably won't do anything like that until after I come back from Texas. But I don't know. It depends on how I feel. If I feel okay, then I can sit here at my table. That's the problem. I don't know if you guys have ever noticed it. I'll be sitting here and you'll hear me gasp for air. I don't know if you've heard me gasp like that. If you hear me take that deep breath, but that's because my heart fluttered. It stopped beating for a second and it totally wipes me out when that happens. Well, when that happens, it just totally wipes me out. So then it doesn't really matter how much I would like to be sitting here coloring. I can't sit here because I'll fall off this stool. I won't be able to stay sitting here if I don't go just relax somewhere. The other day, I was actually, when was it? It might have been Friday. I can't remember. I There was a live stream, a coloring live stream that I maybe it was like last Wednesday or Friday. I can't remember. But anyway, I was actually sitting here. I had swapped out the thumbnail for the live stream, and I was typing out the title, and my heart went funny, and that was it. I had to find the spot where I was at. Now, this fence has me a little bit concerned because for me, it's one thing working like in these small little confined areas like this with the color. But when I get up into here, these big wide open spaces, oh, that's hard to make for me to make, especially browns. Browns aren't, I'm not good with browns yet. Oh, you're right, Sherry. It's very scary when that happens. And it happens all the time. Let me see here. Oh, I'll tell you, I have times when I feel like my heart's going to blow up. But thankfully, it hasn't. Actually, to be honest, my heart is strong. I've always worked hard. I've always been in good physical shape and stuff like that. And I really still am. I just have this heart condition that prevents me from doing things. But as a matter of fact, Sherry, Casey is going to be scheduling me an appointment with her doctor. She'd already called previously. They were not accepting any new patients until March this month. And because I'm going to be leaving here in a couple of weeks, I told her she can go ahead and book the appointment. She can do that while I'm in Texas and just book it for some time after I return. So I will be going to a doctor. It's been about 8 years since I've seen a doctor. I have, or at least I was told in Hawaii that I have chronic kidney disease. So, I mean, I have not been having any issues or anything like that. And like I said, it's been 8 years since I went to a doctor about it. But so we'll get some stuff checked out just to have a medical record established here locally would be nice. Now, I do know that as far as my heart condition is concerned, there is nothing a doctor can do about it. Going to a doctor is not going to change it, not going to help it. I understand it.
Seasoning and buttery flavor in every twist. Dots, sensationally seasoned pretzels.
And the only thing I can do is just take care of myself. When I don't feel good, I got to take care of myself. That's all I can do as far as that is concerned. But like I said, I have been diagnosed with some other health issues, so I do need to see a doctor simply because I have not seen one in a long time. So, but I don't normally do doctors.
For affordable pieces that welcome big changes. Etsy has it.
It's proven. Skin that recovers poorly ages visibly. New Youth Watery Oil Serum, powered by 3 black behinds. To multiply skin self-recovery mechanisms and fill skin with youth. The New Youth Serum. Get along.
I don't really have a hesitancy of going to the doctor. I got used to it in Hawaii. I was having blood work done like every couple weeks. But I will say thank you guys for your concern. You know, I can't believe I haven't hardly got to go out and fly my drone any. It's just been too windy ever since I got it. Well, I just got a text message from UPS telling me my package should be delivered today, sometime between 12:30 and 4:30. And I am going to start using that YouTube Create app and see if I can't start doing a little bit of video editing. I don't know how much I'll be able to learn, but I'll try some of that because I want to be able to do some drone videos. I need to be able to edit those, I think, or at least add music to them. Yeah, we're expecting more rain and snow too. It's already gotten cold again here. I think I hear the trash truck outside, so you guys might hear that truck here in a minute. We were like that on Monday. Monday was fairly warm in the 50s here, and now we're back in the 20s. Actually, it started getting cold yesterday because I went to the bank and I paid my rent and all that kind of stuff. Took care of all that stuff yesterday, and it was windy and cold. Yeah, those are rough days and nights when it goes switches from being somewhat warmer, and then all of a sudden the temperature gets cold again. Whew, I don't really care for those days and nights. Now, one thing I was thinking about too, I don't know what you guys think about this, but as far as doing like some just regular videos, like some minis, those Johanna Basford, I call them minis. I don't know what to call them, but I was thinking about doing those little videos like that and more of like a. Sorry guys, that truck is like really loud where I'm sitting. So I'm just going to wait a second because I'm having to talk real loud to hear myself talk even. And I don't generally like raising my voice. All right, I think he's pulling out. Now he's leaving. So what I was going to say was I was thinking about doing those type of videos, doing them in like a tutorial style. I don't generally do that kind of thing really because everybody who watches this channel has more experience than I do. Or I shouldn't necessarily say whoever watches it, but most people don't watch live streams after live streams are completed. But I feel kind of weird doing like a tutorial type videos when everybody else has more experience than I do. They know more about what's happening than I do. I'm not sure I know anything about coloring that you guys don't already know. But anyway, I was just thinking about maybe doing some. Yes, I will still be doing my live streams. Those little videos will just be in addition. All right, Dee Dee, that's probably good advice. Anyway, I just feel weird because, like I said, you guys know more about what you're doing. You don't need me to be giving instructions, but not you. That's true for regular videos. It could be some new people will see them. Yeah, Sherry, I got to thinking, because sometimes I would like to be able to sit here and color, but I really don't like to live stream unless I can color for a couple of hours. Because I like to live stream for at least a couple of hours if I can. Sometimes I've had to cut it short, but generally speaking, I try to at least live stream for a couple of hours. But I know there are times when I will not want to sit at the table for an hour or for a couple of hours. I know I'm only going to be able to do a little bit. And I'm thinking maybe one of those pictures would be about the right size, take about the right length of time. There's no way I could do a picture like this while you see how long it takes me. So, in fact, some of those might be like an hour long video just because I color so slow. Well, we'll try a couple of them and see how they go. I've been thinking about that for a little while. Like I said, I haven't had any kind of way to do anything really as far as videos is concerned because my memory is so little, the access on my phone. Yeah, I know some people do like what's it called, time lapse, where they kind of speed it up and everything. So I got to start experimenting with that. But to be honest, I don't want to have to learn how to do all that stuff. I'm almost 66 years old and I don't want to have to go back to college and learn how to do all this tech stuff. Well, I'm going to start giving my hand at it a little bit, see if I can't learn a little bit of the editing, at least so I can add music to some videos, because I really need to be able to add music to like drone videos. So I will start experimenting a little bit with YouTube Create.
Versus one sheet of the ordinary brand. One sheet of Bounty is 2 times more absorbent, so you can use less. Get the job done with one. Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
Thinking of redoing our kitchen.
We are finally updating our kitchen.
For all those people who never seem to get around to it, Chase has financial guidance.
Yeah, you can start saving. Really?
At home or in person. That's guidance from Chase. Some people can relate to me, and I help them. I have to do this. My family's in trouble. You're on my train.
Now, see, Dee Dee, one thing that's always kind of like, scared me away from trying to do editing and stuff like that is just that I'm afraid I'm gonna mess up my video because I don't understand. I don't really know how editors work, and it's like I don't want to like try to cut a segment of video and mess up the rest of the entire video because I just deleted it or something like that. It kind of concerns me that I'm going to mess up. So I tried to talk Casey into learning how to do some stuff like that, and then she could just show me the easy way, right? So far, that hasn't worked out either. So I'm going to have to learn how to do it myself, no doubt. Okay. Well, see, that's my concern is that I'm going to mess up and I'm going to delete my video. But at some point, I'm just going to have to go for it. I know that. But even if you look at just my regular videos that I have on here, not the live streams, but just the regular videos, none of them are edited. It's just raw, unedited. That's how it is. Now, I did not like the way this turned out right here. So I need to come back in and make this a little bit darker because that transition is just not right. Well, now see, that might be too. Hi, Monty. So you might be right, Dee Dee. Maybe things are upgraded a little bit now, easier to use. I'm going to hope so. Oh, you know what I found out? Farming Simulator now has my favorite map. Well, my second favorite map. My favorite map is not going to be in FS25. Yeah, I installed it. I'm not going to start playing on it yet, though, because I want my favorite silos. So I'm going to wait a little bit and see if my favorite silos come out also. So far, they have not. Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, that's my second favorite map in Farming Simulator so far. It's just another one of those maps that are where you're off out by yourself. Now, Monty, I've been wanting to get out and try to make an actual drone video, but it has been far too windy. It's like ever since I bought that drone, the wind kicked up and it has stayed kicked up. We had like that one afternoon I went out, and then there was Monday was not too bad as far as Monday morning when I was live streaming and took the drone out. Now I'm trying to make this fence kind of lighten up a little bit as we come up with it, but I don't know how well that's going to work out. I want this upper part to be a little bit lighter than it is down in here where the shadows are at. Yes, Monty, actually, I had just mentioned that I saw that my favorite map is out. Well, my second favorite map, because No Man's Land is my favorite. Calm Lands is second, and then Elm Creek, which is Riverbend Springs, essentially. So, but yeah, Calm Lands is my favorite map. So we will be playing on Calm Lands, but not yet because I'm waiting for a particular silo that I want to use on there. So really, I'm just waiting for some more mods before I start on Calm Lands.
The new updated layout incorporated oil syrup, lightweight, deep diffusion texture. Powered by an alchemy of 3 black bee honeys. Deep repair of aging signs from the first drops. Skin is visibly plumped with you. The new youth serum. Kevlar.
Well, Sherry, I would imagine you'd be pretty good at painting. Well, that is certainly a possibility, Monty. As I have money to buy stuff with for the channel, then I'll spend money buying stuff for the channel. I do have a new SD card coming today. That's kind of what I say about this color and stuff, Sherry. Sometimes I surprise myself. Thank you, Sherry.
Feeling lost in the clouds? In this ebook, learn how to build a long-term hybrid cloud strategy that flexes with your business and new technologies.
Lily's bars are so delicious and have no added sugar. Looks like he's not the only delicious snack in this house.
Now, Monty, I was sharing with Sherry and Dee Dee that I've been thinking about doing some like regular videos, coloring videos.
Tear has wavy edges. It's no ordinary square. Charmin Ultra Soft Smooth Tear has wavy perforations that tear so much better, with more cushioning softness. Enjoy the go with Charmin.
Looking for two boys gone missing. What reason are you supposed to have to kill a kid? That guy I know. Where you catch him?
Thomas, how's it? How you doing, Thomas? All right. What's the weather like? It's windy and rainy and cold here. We're supposed to be getting snow. It just had started warming up around here a little bit, and now it's supposed to turn to snow again. Thomas, I am going to Texas. I am going to Texas. I am leaving on March 22nd, and I am coming back on April 12th. So I will be gone for 3 weeks. Hopefully, I will be able to post maybe a couple of drone videos. I haven't made a video with my drone yet or anything like that yet. I did make I had the drone out on the live stream on Monday. But even while I'm in Texas, I will be staying in communication with the channel because I'll post pictures and stuff like that. Okay, Dee Dee, thanks for coming and hanging out. Have a great day. God bless you. I'm just going to finish this part right here, and then that's probably going to do it for me for today, too. As far as right now, yes, Monty, Farming Simulator tonight will be on Riverbend Springs. Now, like I have mentioned before, I am always one heartbeat away from not feeling good. But for right now, I feel okay. So, what was weird? What was weird? All right, I'm a little bit confused. Oh, okay. I was wondering. Anybody else have any problems? Okay, I'm glad you did. Okay, I think that's going to do it for today, guys. Let me zoom back out. It's about 2 hours and 20-minute live stream. I need to relax for a while. We're making progress. I do like the way that this sunflower bud turned out. It looks pretty good. Thanks, Monty. So yeah, as of right now, Farming Simulator midnight, and we'll be on Riverbend Springs. Thank you, Sherry. God bless you. You have a great day. Yep, we'll look for you on Friday. All right, everybody. Thomas, thank you so much. Sorry you kind of got here towards the end. At least you were able to spend a little bit of time. Yeah, it's been 2 hours and 20 minutes, guys. I need to relax a while. So, anyway, we will catch you guys in the next live stream. Until then, God bless.